Hey everybody, this is Aurathas, and welcome to today's stream. So as you can see, I'm coming back to Inquisitor Martyr after a bit of a break from the game. Now, some of you have asked why. I basically skipped out on the game for a while, and really it was just I needed a bit of a break from it. I didn't quit because of the bugs, I didn't quit because there was no more story, I just needed a break from it. And yeah, I've had my break. It's time to dive right back in. So let's see. I think we should go through Fire and Flames, because I really don't remember where the hell we were. So we're just going to go back to this story mission. I may not be spec'd for it. I may not even have the right gear for it, but we'll find out. The Crimson... Oh, no. I remember this. We actually had to fight while protecting him. We are most definitely underleveled for that. So we are going to go back and probably do a few fate missions. Let's see. Uther's Tarot. Don't need rifles. Wouldn't mind rifles, frankly, but let's go ahead and do Pestilence. And for the minor arcana, Unending Duty, even though we typically get slapped around a bit with Unending Duty, but we're going to give it a try. Let's go. That is really fucking loud. Okay, yep, let's go. Purge everything until no corruption is left. Well, I'll give it a shot. Gotta say, as much as I don't like the armor, that is a really cool picture. I actually don't mind that armor as much as some of the other assassin armor, but that's pretty good. I like that one. Nasty, nasty Nurgle stuff.
My flesh mind is real.
No, I know. I remember. Your flesh mind does not like this place. See if I actually remember my abilities, huh?
Die, unclean!
I seem to. Oh, look at this dude wants to play. Come on.
For the Emperor!
Hey, you. You can't just sit there behind cover. You must die like all the rest. Realized my current setup may actually screw me over on this mission if I need to heal.
For the Emperor!
Oh, hey. Imperator Traitors? Or, I hope I pronounced that even remotely close. But I'm glad you like the channel. And that is an awesome book for you to finish reading. Can't tell you how many times I've read Starship Troopers at this point. Okay, we might die if I stay here. Do I have a ranged weapon? Oh, shit. I do, but it's not the range. Oh, goddamn. Okay. All my suppression points are gone. Jesus. Hey, Hollow. Welcome, and good morning. Ah.
Recoil, unclean!
Shit, I killed one of them at least. This seems to be quite useful here. It's gonna keep taking pot shots at these guys and looping around. Thank God for that. Holy shit. Ooh. We just got a relic. I will definitely be putting that to use. Storm Shield blueprint, I can live with that. Now, where the hell am I going? This way. Oh, good. They have another boss over here.
Burn!
Nope.
Burn!
Do not protect him. Let me kill him. There we go. Beautiful. Well, maybe. You may be right about Howard's little issues at this point. Hollow. Especially considering what he's been up to in Conan lately.
Repent!
Hey, Organic Zero, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Really don't need to pick up the medical supplies, but I'm gonna.
Perish, filth!
There we go. That feels good. Ah, very nice.
There was a protective hex on the chest. I
Yes,
must
there
defeat the
was.
summoned creature.
You should not be surprised.
Die, heretic!
I like how
See
easily
what's so important in the chest.
he knocks the massive demon on its ass. Oh. Yeah, let's go this way. I would hate to have to backtrack this far. Well,
Scorched Earth Protocol.
Let's see, let me kill these guys off real quick.
Solution.
well, Howard's just decided in Conan to basically suck up to all the gods at once, which means he's been going on a bit of a murdering spree. Because he needs to collect people's souls, people's flesh, people's... what else? People's desires. Basically, he has to murder a whole city's worth of people to please his gods. Yeah, hearts as well. Thank you, Organic. So yeah. I don't think we can claim that he wasn't responsible for the fire anymore. Let's see. Which is the easier way to go for, well, the first, yeah, either one. Just didn't want to backtrack, so I wanted to make sure I knew where we were. Hey, demon.
Ears are bleeding. I must stop this emperor-forsaken noise. Repent!
Let's see, drop this dude. Come on. Okay, look here, Psyker. I am a bit done with your stuff. Thank you.
Aerial dispersion of demonic pathogen detected. Steer clear of the miasma, or embrace terminal lung rot. Scorched Earth Protocol. A rudimentary but effective solution.
Basically coming to get lessons. That could very well be the case. Things have taken a very dark turn for Howard. He seems to be having fun though, so I mean. I have played, I believe I played Age of Wonders 3 and the original Age of Wonders. I can't remember ever playing the second one. So that's why I'm unsure. I may have. It was a long time ago if I did. But yeah, I saw that they're doing Planetfall now. And that one does look awesome. I am very curious to see how it fits in with the overall lore of the world. Like, if it's at all linked to the fantasy one, or if they're just using the name. Because it is kind of odd to go from, like, basically failing colonies on a planet in the new one to the standard Age of Wonders with elves and wizards and shit. So I am very curious to see if they're just going to be like, nah, this is just, we just use the name, or if they're going to be like, no, this is either in the distant past or the distant future of that world. But I am looking forward to it either way. There aren't enough games like that for my tastes.
The samples you collected are priceless for the future research of waterborne pathogens and toxins. We also saved innumerable Imperial citizens.
Nah. And that is very true, Organic. Howard seems to be thriving in the exiled lands. Good lord, Stahor, that's a hell of a link. Take a look here. Fair enough. The hell is this? Oh. Honestly, they do kind of look at it. I agree, actually. I loved how Endless handled that there was that standard, I mean, granted, it started with Endless Space, but I love that they did Endless Legend with a lot of the same races on the planet in a fantasy type thing, and then now, you know, and then they did Endless Space with all of them after they left the planet, or Endless Space 2. I really like that. So I hope they do the same thing with the new Age of Wonders. That would be amazing. Yeah, Howard's never gonna get away from those damn moneylenders. Things keep dragging him back to that jungle. Alright. Let's go ahead and do another tarot mission. We need to... Well, actually, let's look at what we picked up from that one. Because I believe we got a nice bolt gun. We did indeed get a nice bolt gun. And since I'm not a huge fan of the grav gun, I'll use it. Ooh. Yeah, we need to raise our levels here. Yeah, no, I'm not trading out that purity seal. Yeah, I think it's going to be a long time before we have more info on Cyberpunk. I mean, the devs themselves said after E3 that they're like, hey, we're glad you liked what you saw. You're going to be waiting years for anything else, but we're glad you liked what you saw. Okay. Yeah, I think I can get rid of all this, except I'm going to keep that grav gun. How are we doing on credits? We're doing alright on credits, but I'm still going to sell this shit. I don't need to keep any of that. However, do you have any blueprints that I don't know? You do not. Okay. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we got a nice rifle from that mission. Let's do one-handed weapons and shields. Bring him in here. Fair enough, Hollow. As much as I want to play that game, I don't have my fingers crossed as to when. I know we'll play it eventually, but I have no clue when. And yeah, after hearing them say it'll be years before we get any more information on... Oh, that was loud. But yeah, after hearing them say it'll be years before we get more information or more gameplay or the final game, it's like, could you guys have not have just teased us to that extent and just held off on it? Just held off on it for a few... like, at least until you were, like, within a 2-year window of releasing the damn game? That's what you get for the really high level, like, Kickstart pledges. They'll clone your ass so they can guarantee you'll play it at some point.
Biometric scanning of the area completed.
Yep. And yeah, Stahor, I am very glad that I was one of those people that didn't really care about Duke Nukem, a new Duke Nukem game, so the whole years between, I was just kind of like, alright. I mean, that is true. That is the danger. I mean, if I remember correctly, haven't they already had to update shit several times? Because the technology they were using got outdated several times already during the development process. Shit, isn't that what happened to Final Fantasy 15 as well? I mean, I could be wrong on that, but I think they had to a couple times. Well, shit. Let's go ahead and snipe that dude in the head, and we missed him. So, I do like my relic grade weapon here, but I think I'm gonna have to...
Die, heretic!
I think I'm gonna have to switch to my axe. This is making me take too long to kill people. And Howard is nothing but, if not efficient, when he kills people. I really should just rename this character to Howard. At this point, I'm not sure who has a higher body count. Well, that sucked. Plague Ogren can just back the hell off.
Kill the heretic!
Wow, that body just blew up. Yeah, but if you believe the rumors, Stahor, Howard's actually murdered an entire city, province as well. If you believe the rumors. Well, the thing with Conan, Imperator, is... I mean... I wouldn't worry about the older videos, because there were a few older videos. Just, if you wanted to get in on Conan, I'd say just start with the full release playlist. And... frankly, a lot of it is me just building stuff, so you could skim through it if you wanted to.
Die, heretic!
Well, we already know he left some people alive.
Teleport beacon in range.
We don't know who, but we know he did. Again, according to the rumors. Those nasty, nasty rumors. Okay, that's it. Give me my axe.
Burn! Burn!
I need to analyze this essence, but it is deadly.
Yeah, that is a very
Alcohol-based
good...
contamination neutralized.
But no, Stahor actually has a good piece of advice there. If you want, start when I go north, because that is where I've permanently settled at this point. This is where I built my main fortress. Where I started actively collecting thralls and exploring and killing. So yeah, that's where I actually do most of my stuff. So yeah, you could definitely skip over the... you could definitely skip over the jungle and the desert playlist, because I don't even go back. That's another thing to keep in mind, Imperator. In Conan Exiles, I don't even go down and do the quest stuff until after I've built my fortress in the north. So if you skipped that far, you wouldn't be missing me exploring dungeons or anything. I don't go back and do those till afterwards. So, yeah.
For the Emperor!
Okay. That dude just dropped a bunch of mines. And made me waste my ability on a damn nurgling. Man, more and more survivors are showing up. Before it was like 2. Now it's 4.5 people who survived?
Burn! Burn!
Yeah. That sounds about right, Stahor. As we start, like, venturing north. That sounds like about the right episode.
Kill the heretic!
So now that's another question for you guys. Speaking of Howard and Montfort and all that, did you guys want me to, for streams at least, did you guys want me to revisit that game? Unfortunately, I can't revisit the series, because basically once the Norskin update happened and, like, the crone and the, was it like the crone and the hag or some shit like that? DLC came out. Once that came out, my save files didn't work anymore. So we lost our campaign. So if you guys are interested, I can go back, but we probably go to another faction. But I'll leave it up to you guys. As I've mentioned before, that's one of the few games that Total War Warhammer 2 is one of the few games that I never uninstall, and I always have shit going on in that game. Hey, Michael, it's going pretty well. How about you? Ah, so it's Howard's own fault that he still has those money lenders on his ass. Yeah, same here, Michael, same here. As I've said, I really need to get out of this part of the country. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm right here. There's a dude over here to kill. Sorcerer champion. Well, I didn't like that. Holy. Okay, nope. Nope. Not that many turrets. Holy hell.
Recoil, unclean!
Oh, shit. Well, I should have dodged instead of laughing at that.
Statistically, this will be your last chance, my lord. Now or never.
It's going well today, Wasteland. How about you? Well, that's disappointing to hear, Imperator. That's kind of the area I want to move to.
For the Emperor!
That's hilarious. Those are two of the places my fiance and I are looking at going to when we get the hell up out of Utah. Like, specifically the Willamette Valley in Oregon.
Scorched Earth Protocol. A rudimentary but effective solution.
And the part of Washington we're looking at is Bellingham.
Teleport beacon in range.
So... Man, I hope not. That is honestly my only real complaint about Utah is... Because, yeah, it's a perfectly pleasant place otherwise. I mean, the landscape here is gorgeous. For the most part, the people are nice. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff to do, especially if you're into the outdoorsy shit. But the climate, I hate. I don't have a huge problem with them. They're pretty easy to deal with. Basically, as long as you make it 100% clear, for me at least, my experience, 100% clear from the beginning that you're not in the market for a new god, they tend to leave you the hell alone. They'll still be polite and nice to you, but they just will stop attempting to convert you. In my experience, I may have just been lucky for the most part. I have had my bad experiences. Oh, I've lived in Tennessee before. Well, right on the border. I lived in, growing up, my father was assigned to Fort Campbell. And if you've been in that area, that town is like right on the border. Half is in Kentucky, half is in Tennessee.
Die, heretic!
Let's see. It's been a long time, but I have some memories, yes.
The samples you collected are priceless for the future research of warp-borne pathogens and toxins. We also saved innumerable Imperial citizens.
And you were very right, Michael. Pretty much every religion you can run into has those people. Let's see. In my area, we are running on the coolest it's been. Well, it got down about 94 the other day because it rained. But on the, aside from the rain, the coolest it's gotten has been 98 for about 2 weeks. Which I could really do without, frankly. Oh yeah, I've not spent a lot of time in the Northwest United States. I've spent quite a bit of time in the West, which is why if anybody asks me, do you want to live in Arizona, New Mexico, Southern California, my answer is you can go straight to hell, which is one of those states in my opinion in terms of climate. But I mean, they're nice states otherwise, but goddamn, I could not live in that climate. Every time summer hits here in Utah, I pretty much go hermit mode. I don't want to go anywhere. You know how you hear those people getting cabin fever in the winters, like where there's a lot of snow? That'd be when I'd be going out. Nice. Honestly, Hollow, I'd be okay with that. Honestly, if we can figure out a way to work it out, we would probably put that near the top of our list as places to move to. I would take you up on that trade, Hollow. I love the rain. Damn, Michael, that's nice. Okay. Well, frankly, every place you guys have mentioned, Oregon, Washington, and everything else, especially Oregon and Washington, I'm really curious. Gonna have to plan a few vacations up in that area to decide. Hey, Horace. Welcome. And I'm not standing there anymore. I'm actually moving around. We're just talking about the various places that I am considering living in, so yeah, I don't know. I just kind of want to travel through and spend some time there, as I've never really done it for either Oregon or Washington. And it's kind of weird. It's kind of the opposite. I'd like to live near the ocean in Washington, but I'd rather live a little bit more inland in Oregon. That's what I'm looking for, actually. Let's see. I want armor. Okay. Because, yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. I want to live in... We're considering, my fiance and I, Oregon and Washington in the country. And at some point, we would like to live outside of the country again. Well, my fiance never has, and I used to a lot growing up, so I'd kind of like to do it again as an adult. At which point, my fiance never has, and I used to a lot growing up, so I'd kind of like to do it again as an adult. At which point, my fiance never has, and I used to a lot growing up, so I'd kind of like to do it again as an adult. At which point, my fiance never has, and I used to a lot growing up, so I'd kind of like to do it again as an adult. At which point, the nearest we would want to go would be...
We have a tough nut to crack.
Alright, enough, lady. The nearest would probably be British Columbia, obviously in Canada. And, I mean, if we were going to Europe, it'd probably be the UK or, you know, parts of Ireland. I mean, I'd love to go to, like, Norway, but, you know, and that one's not too hard for me to immigrate to, but that's not really a place my, fiancé is all that interested in. Like, beyond a visit. Wow, a couple people responded very quickly to don't do the UK.
Die, unclean!
Holy shit, we are getting nailed by all kinds of crap. Holy crap. Okay, running away, running away. Kill the Exalted Champion and then get the hell up out of here. Ow. Ow. Oh, thank God. We got lucky there. Okay, we didn't get quite as lucky. Yeah, we haven't spent... Let's see, let's look down the list here. Yeah, no, I have no interest in Portland. Wasteland, simply because I've never been there, so I don't really have a judgment on the city itself. But my fiance and I have spent the majority of our adult lives living in huge cities or large cities, and we're done with that. We don't want to do that anymore. So Portland is definitely out. And let's see. I know nothing about King County, Horace. I've never even visited the UK, Hollow, and Horace, so I don't really have any judgments. The part of the UK, if we moved there, because of my fiance's family and everything, we would probably go aim towards Scotland. But again, we have no idea. We've not been there. This is a complete hypothetical. So, and I'm not sure, Michael, that that would be a selling point I could use with my fiance. You know, Portland having the most strip clubs per capita. I don't think she'd be quite pleased with that selling point.
Your head on a spike.
Ah, gotcha.
Unleash death.
Yeah, the part of Washington that we've been both interested in, Horace, and, you know, and for anybody here who has an opinion on it, I'd be more than happy to hear your feedback on it, is the Bellingham area.
Sacred slaughter.
So, just we've heard great things about it, so.
Die, heretic! Teleport beacon in range.
Alright, this dude needs to die. Oh yeah, we probably wouldn't be living right in Bellingham, just nearby. I mean, if we could afford to live in Bellingham, I would be more than happy to, based on what I've heard, without visiting, but... Yeah, nah, we're not in... we're not gonna be able to live in Bellingham if we go up there soon. Let's see. Yeah. And to be fair, like I said, some of the other places we've actually looked at Stahor, Vermont. Not for the gun laws in particular. I don't really have a feeling one way or another on that. We've looked at it because real estate is incredibly cheap in that area, and I love the landscape. I've been up in that area before. Maine has also been considered because of real estate and the relative lack of huge amounts of people. Okay, let's move this way. Ooh, that is a lot of dudes who just popped up on my map.
Beauty, Martyr.
That is very true. Never know if you're gonna get eaten by a demonic clown. You know, have your town overrun by weird-ass demons like thick mist. You know, thick mist. You never know.
Die, unclean!
Ah, really?
Recoil, unclean!
Really, Horace? I didn't know that. I don't have kids, so that's not really an issue, but I'd rather avoid an area that has that issue.
Dodge this.
So yeah. Honestly, we have a lot of traveling and exploring to do before we make up our mind. We just both know that Utah and basically, Utah's not for us, basically, where we're at. Nor is any place with a similar climate for us. Let's see here.
For the Emperor!
To be fair, there's only a few places that you can get away with that, even in the state. And no, I would really, really rather not have that experience, though. Good God, that's a lot of fucking bodies. Let's see. Okay, that was awesome, Stahor.
For the Emperor! Recoil, unclean!
Yeah, no, I don't want any of those experiences, thanks.
Burn! Burn!
Alright.
Repent!
This dude needs to go down. I haven't played this game in a while, but it actually feels like the performance is a lot better than the last time I played it. I'm wondering how many patches came out since the last time I played this damn game. Oh, just the one? Okay.
Kill confirmed. Target offline.
There we go. Ooh, there's something over there I want to murder. Ah, gotcha, Horus. Yeah, that one seems a bit better. I'm right there with you, Michael. Ooh, that's not good. I really hope they can turn it around, because, I mean, I really don't want this game to fail or anything. Come on, take it all down.
Die, heretic!
Oh shit, I'm gonna die here. Get rid of this dude's, Doesn't it also refer to those people who, organic, that get so obsessed with it that they will actually have massive arguments as to which one's better?
Perish, Phil!
Was aiming for this dude, I thought, but nope. I just decided to ram headfirst into a anti-aircraft gun.
Perish,
Or a piece
Phil!
of artillery. I don't even remember what the hell this is. Yeah, no, it's an AA battery. Well, that's the person, yeah.
You did a short work of that one, Inquisitor.
Teleport beacon
But
in
there
range.
is more.
Come on. Target the bunker. I mean, she could, Hollow.
No more primary targets on my order scans. Well done. Stand by for extraction. Unless you want to linger just
Oh,
a
no,
little
thank you.
longer.
Yeah, it sounds like a good plan, Horace. Are you getting used to the Pennsylvania area, or still not happy with the climate? Ah. What the hell has happened to this stream? We are now discussing the benefits of old school waifus. What the hell? Alright, let's take a look at our equipment here. Let's see. Huh. Might take that inoculator. Nah, I like my assault armor. I'm not switching it out for that shit. Let's go ahead and set up our inoculator so I don't forget. Okay. Gonna do an extractor. Do an extractor. I like the rejuvenator. Now, what do we put for the last one? Quintessence? Increases inoculator capacity by 15. Removes 30% of actual HP. Well, goddamn, fuck you. And that won't do us any good right now, so extractor. It's a shame, Horus, but sounds like you got a plan for while you're down there, so... Or over there, up there, whatever. I did have to say, I did enjoy Gate. So let's see. We already did a Silence the Guns mission. Ah, Signum would be nice. Let's do Possession. Let's do another one of these missions. I've just seen trailers for it, Imperator. I haven't actually sat down and watched it. I've only seen one of those shows, Wasteland, Dark Matter. Still haven't gotten around to The Expanse. I should. Enough people have told me to. I mean...
The very
Oh, be
existence of...
quiet. Yeah, I've heard of multiple people here on this stream, in fact, tell me to, or recommend The Expanse. Hell, I even have the books that The Expanse is based on, like, sitting on my bookshelf. I haven't even read those damn things yet.
For the Emperor!
I can't say that I blame you, Horus.
Perish, filth! Perish, filth!
My only concern with that
For the
description...
Emperor!
I don't believe I have. Watched The Outpost. I don't think I've even heard of The Outpost. Yeah, I do have to say the biggest issue I have with anybody telling me something is like similar to Game of Thrones in any way is like, oh, will this one finish the story, whether in book or TV show form, before I lose interest? Because I hate to say it, at this point, when it comes to like the book especially, I just don't give a shit anymore.
Die, heretic!
You know, I never even gave the genre show a chance. I watched the trailer on Netflix and was like, there's no way in hell.
Die, heretic!
Oh yeah, I've read all his books as well. I just saw the trailer and I was like, no. Ah, but Wasteland, apparently Amazon saved it. So there is going to be more of the Expanse. Can I have control?
Success is measured in blood.
Never watched that, Michael. And I'm always up for more science fiction, so, you know, I'd check it out. Kill the sorcerer, kill the sorcerer. There he goes.
Burn! Burn!
There we go. Oh, that show. That's some old school stuff, isn't it?
Purge. Off with the head.
What series is that, Wasteland? But yeah, though, that's another reason I stayed away from genres like you, Horace. I read those books growing up. I don't want to... I don't want to see more than the trailer as to what they did to it.
Repent!
The spike.
Oh, nice.
Die, unclean!
Oh, come on. Come on, let me kill this dude. There's too much shit in here. Come on.
Burn! Burn!
Success is measured in blood.
Okay, let's head this way. Yes it is.
For chaos. Sacred.
I'm fine with it. I'm not a huge... It's gonna be a while before I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back to it. I liked most of the first season, and then...
Chew on this.
Kinda lost interest. So, feel free.
Recoil, unclean!
murder the lot of these dudes. There he goes. Hey, get it.
Recoil,
There we go.
unclean.
Okay, that away.
Chew on this.
Come on. We got these dudes. Okay.
Puny more.
Die, unclean.
Your head on a spike. Chew on this.
Okay, let's kill the Marines, the Space Marines. Come on, Chaos Marines, down. Down, you fucking traitors. Come on, keep doing it. Honestly, the Hell Brood isn't even the worst part of this fight. It's getting through these damn Space Marines. Come on. So I pried off his skull from his elbow. I mean, sure.
You set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
Yep, that's what I did to the last couple Hell Brutes. I should have done it here as well. Hey. Okay, how much gear did I get that would be useful? I'll take that implant, yep. Don't care about the remote mine. I'll take the neural implant just for the ratings boost at this point. Nothing else is really worth me switching out my weapons for. Let's see. Close combat, I feel like we should be continuing down that path. Grants 20% damage. You know, I could live with that. If I go up this way, overwhelm. There a reason I can't get that, or I have to come down this way too? Okay, fine. We'll start working our way towards overwhelm. Ah, gotcha, Michael. That would be interesting to see if they could pull that off. I mean, they could pull it off just fine in Japan, so... I might actually, if they do a season of that, I might actually watch it. Because, you know, and I know that we've discussed it before, but the main reason I lost interest in Gate, and I know a lot of you guys who watch it or read Gate like this aspect of it, I don't really care for it, is the whole, I don't want to, when I saw the premise of the Japanese army going into the other world, that was more interesting to me. That's what got my attention. And then when I found out the latter half of, you know, the series so far is basically, hey, we're going back to Earth. Look at all the politics. Yay. It's like, I don't care. I know that a lot of people like that because that's what differentiates it. And that's cool. But that's not why I watch it. That's not what drew me in. It's kind of why whenever I watched Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Atlantis, and it's like, hey, we're going to go do a detective-type bullshit investigation on Earth, modern-day Earth. It's like, oh, good, I'll be skipping this episode. It's like, that's not what I'm here for. Take me to another alien planet, take me to a space battle, you know, take me back to Atlantis, don't... Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna actually salvage the rest of the stuff I'm holding on to. Oh, nope. I need to open that shit. Didn't even know I had a loot box on me. Yeah, same thing with Stargate Odyssey when they're like, hey, we're gonna use this little technology to go back into people's bodies on Earth for an entire episode. It's like, oh, for the love of God. I don't want this. See, let's do another tarot mission for a bit more equipment. Because, yeah, I know right now we are not strong enough to handle... I mean, it says we're okay, but we're not strong enough to handle through fire and flames. Because we can't kill the enemy quickly enough for... Yeah. We can't kill the enemy quickly enough to keep that Flavius Draken dude alive. I might have to go back and take a look at it then, Stahor, because, yeah, if there's not that much, then I'll give it another try. Again, though, political episodes are gonna bore me to tears, but I might give it another try then.
The enemies of the Imperium are infinite.
You know, and I might stick to the light novels as well, too. Like, I haven't been enjoying... You know, I've been enjoying the light novels for some series quite a bit more than... You know... I've been enjoying the light novels more than the anime for a couple series. Quite a bit lately, so... Yeah, I might give that a try. Yep, Igor's always around. The Looking Glass stuff, Wasteland?
For the Emperor!
Oh, did it not approve that? What the hell? Sorry about that, Michael. I thought I told it to approve that. And no, I have not, Wasteland. Yeah, the standard mod thing on... The standard auto mod thing on Twitch is a little sensitive, sometimes. And very inconsistent. It's fine. I don't see any problem with what you said. And like I said, half the time it'll let people get away with saying shit like that or worse without a problem, so I really don't know how it decides. Like I said, it's very inconsistent.
Perish, filth!
That popped up a few times earlier in the conversation. It didn't get censored.
Die, unclean! Perish, filth!
Yeah, no, it's fine with that too, Horus.
Teleport beacon in range.
Well, shit. Yeah, you guys are fine. Hasn't freaked out at anything yet. Yep. I'm gonna try to get the Bullgrin away from the tank. Looks like the Bullgrin is away from the tank.
Kill the heretic!
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I remember that part of the series, him basically saying he's only in there to support his hobby, yeah.
Die, unclean!
Success is measured in blood.
Well, maybe his weeaboo ass didn't want to give up on that world. Maybe he wanted to see some more shit like that. That is well organic. Come on, take this dude down. Come on. There we go. Nope. You guys are not killing me here.
For the Emperor! Die, unclean!
Let's see. Okay, now I'm completely lost, but okay. I definitely either need to, if I want to follow this conversation, I clearly did not watch or read enough. Okay.
An alarm signal, really? You are too late. Ah, the soothing sound of silence.
Just that whole statement about the god of god of love. I mean, I have no damn clue what the hell that is, but okay. Then again, you know, spoilers and all. Like, I don't mind them, but it doesn't sound like Wasteland wants any spoilers.
Recoil, unclean! Recoil,
Vaguely.
unclean!
Okay. Let's see. And my dude's getting better and better with his melee. Yeah, not a problem. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay. What are we gonna fight over here? Oh, lovely.
For the Emperor!
I still really hate Sentinels. Yeah, I did. Had some stuff to take care of. Like, honestly, I don't know how, you know, all those streamers can handle the whole, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7 hour
Die,
streams
unclean.
while still maintaining a normal life and a day job. Because I sure as hell can't seem to do it. I'm trying, but goddamn. I think that sped up a little bit.
Much worse.
That execution animation on the vehicles seems to take a little bit too long. It does tend to be organic. It gets all dramatic and then, yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, I need to get out of that mess. There we go. Hey, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Glad I haven't run into the ones with the homing missiles yet. Holy shit. Oh, damn it, there's another tank. And Bulgrins. Nope. Oh shit. I didn't even see. Oh, it's inoculator refill. I don't need inoculator refills.
Die, unclean!
And now you.
Die, heretic!
Ah! No. Get that damn cannon out of here. Nope.
Recoil, unclean!
Yep, I think not. There we go. Damn it. Stop healing, you fucker. Stop healing.
You severed the head.
God.
Now you can watch the body wander aimlessly until it withers and dies.
And it's running from me, Michael. You can't forget that part. It was running away. Anything over here? Nah, doesn't look like it. Now, did I get some fun loot? I mean, I don't know that you can really blame the guard that much, Michael. If I saw some dude rushing my tank and actually cutting through it with an axe, I'd be more than a little nervous too, especially if he's shrugging off the heavy bolter rounds. Let's see. Signums. Ooh, shit. Yeah, no, I need to upgrade these signums pretty damn bad. Yes, this one. Yeah, now my signums kind of suck. I definitely need more of them. Holy crap. I think I'll take this one here, because I don't do range damage with this dude. Yeah, that's a good one for him, too. Alright, we have greatly increased our power. So at some point we should be able to handle that mission. I mean, if we can kill the big bastard, you know, quickly enough. You know what, dude? You buy my shit. Oh. I'll buy that. Are there not? Or are there just traitor Imperial Knights? Or are we just talking about in this game? Let's see here. See if I have any stuff in here to upgrade my gear with. Nah. Nah. The assault armor, on the other hand, not as good as what I'm using, but that one is much better. Also level 40. Ah, yeah. Not sure how we would handle that fight, aside from running like hell if they don't give me my own, Imperial Knight or the Bane Blade back. Or wasn't a Bane Blade. What was the pattern tank we had in this? Wasn't a Bane Blade. I honestly don't remember now. Either way, though, that is about all the time I have for tonight. So, thanks everybody for dropping by. The book conversations, and yeah, even your feedback on the places I'm considering moving to. It's very useful. Like I said, I haven't visited those places yet, but we are going to before we make our final decision. So yeah, appreciate the feedback. And though the conversation got quite strange there with the waifus and the old school waifus, hey. You are very welcome, Hollow. And yeah, everybody have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time.